Alrighty, hello. Oh, this is a lot of junk. Okay, I'm in a roller coaster today. Swords. Um, I had a headache this morning, and it's just been a weird day overall. So that's why I'm on so late. Okay, so last night Wisp was here, and he's back again today. So I guess I'll be helping Wisp out shortly. But yes, it's past 11. All of my stores are closed. Not that it really matters, to be honest. And I don't know who's here today, so that could, I might mess up. I might not know who's here today. It depends on who's here, right? It's not red, so that's one of the easy ones. Like, I think I'm trying to think if the people disappear after 10 o'clock, or if you can still talk to them, but they won't do anything. I can't remember how it works. But I'll try to find out whoever's here. I might have an incomplete schedule because of that. You never know. But yeah, so it's Monday, the 26th. And I don't really want to go into this, but I'm going to have to go into it, and then I will stop talking about it for a while, hopefully. But for the longest time, it predicted that tomorrow we would get update news, but that update news has come out today. That's right, there will be an update on Wednesday, and it looks like it introduces a whole lot of nothing new. Obviously, there's new stuff. It's kind of what I've alluded to, and I was kind of expecting it. It's not like I ruled it out. I knew that it could and likely would go this way. I knew when it would happen, and I knew why it would happen, and it was just a matter of whether there'd be extra stuff. And it looks like there isn't extra stuff. Basically, they have the Mayday Tour, which I think has a different island, but still Rover. They've got the International Museum Day thing, which will include the art section. So that's something. And they've also got some new Wedding Day, whatever. Now, of course, the way this works is not... I mean, what do you expect it to be? How do you expect this to work? It's gonna be just like Bunny Day. I mean, actually, I don't know 100% how it's... I didn't look into it too much. I looked into it, but it was like, meh. Basically, like, you can do the island, so there you go. That's one thing to do one day. And for the museum day, you check out the museum part and see what's up there, right? So I'll do that. But who knows, right? Like, that probably will be very easy to do. You just gotta get the stamps. And then there's the Wedding Day thing, and as far as I know, that just has some Able Sisters stuff that you can get, and some Nook shopping stuff. And there's some more Nook shopping stuff as well. I think you can get like a rolling cheese ball or something. So it's a lot of new furniture and a lot of just adding a couple extra things to each of the existing events, which I feel like will be the trend for this year, given that's what they did with Bunny Day and is what they've done with all of these as well. So I'm sure Halloween will get, some more random things added to it through the shopping, or probably through the shopping since there's already ones in the store. And Toy Day will get something, Turkey Day will probably get... I mean, they'll probably do that with everything, right? I feel like that's a fair assumption. Also, I still have not seen any visitors, so this is going to be interesting. I don't know who's going to be here. Shoot, was it someone in the plaza? Am I gonna... As long as it's not the random one, I can use logic to determine who would have been here. But we're still, there's still a chance it could be like CJ. CJ, I think, is supposed to be here this week, right? Right? Nope. Wait. We've seen Click Normal by now. But it still could be like Gullivar. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, it's basically, there's the 3 main events. If I have this on my... What is this? Nothing's come up there. So you got the May Day thing, DM thing, wedding season, and some Children's Day stuff, and rolling cheese stuff. With like a carp streamer. I like the carp streamer. Cheese, and a new apron for Mother's Day. New aprons for Father's Day. Man, I'm really gonna ruin my calendar schedule after all this time. It's very unfortunate. I'm gonna check my campsite before I forget about that too. I think I did that last time. Basically, everything in the update is just there. Oh great, I swear I've seen you before. I'm not even gonna, no, not even. What's the name? Stinky? It's probably not Stinky. Stinky's a cat. Truffles? No, I don't. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find who was here at this point. I'm a little concerned. I mean, if it's Leaf, like my guaranteeds this week are Gullivar, Red, Leaf, and Flick. And I've checked the entire beach. Which means it's not... Ooh, what is this? A chic Cosmos wreath? I already know it. Boo. Okay, I already checked the beach, so it's not Gulliver, it's not Gullivar. It's not Red, so it could be Flick. Like, I know it's not Gullivar, Red, or Flick. And I had Sahara 2 weeks in a row. What am I don't understand. What? I'm confused. How does this work again? Did I do this already? I did already. Oof. Okay. So Gullivar, Red, Leaf, and Flick. And then a random. Yeah, okay. So it's either Flick or it's a random. Or it was Leaf and Leaf is now gone. That's entirely possible. I don't know though. I would like to know, but I don't know if I will be able to know. I might have ruined that for myself. I might have messed it up. I might be able to figure this out. As long as it's Leaf. As long as I get a random one later on in the week, I can basically say that this was Leaf. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to write it as a random. Maybe I can figure it out from the past based on who I had and who I didn't have. I mean, in the future. Gosh, I can't speak. Yeah, maybe I can use future logic. I don't even know, like, what would have to happen next week for me to be able to figure out who was here this week. I think I'm having trouble. Also, where the heck did Wisp get off to? He was there, I swear, right? Okay, either way, this update definitely is not one that I'm looking forward to because it doesn't look like there's anything... What? What? Are you going invisible? I swear you're going invisible. Okay, anyway, update is meh. It's, for me personally, it's obviously not what I've been asking for, because I would prefer new gameplay stuff to gameplay. It doesn't really offer new gameplay. It's just more stuff for me to painfully collect. So, you know, eh. But, I mean, it's, I don't know what to even say about this. The only thing worth mentioning is that in the screenshots there was this house and people are like, whose house is this? This doesn't look like anyone's house. And that could mean like so many different things. Like there's an article I read from the Animal Crossing world thing, right? And they're basically like listing all the different things it could be. And like it could be a new villager, it could be a dev house that just is there, it could be so many things. It could be a hint or an accidental leak of new villagers. There could be just absolutely nothing and a mistake. So I don't know if anything will come from that or not. But hey, that's like the one thing that stood out. I've looked, no one's really reported anything, so I don't know if there's anything like, I don't know if there's gonna be anything else with this one or not. Like, I would like there to be more than this, but I just don't see it being the case. Obviously, I'm not gonna like say for sure because the update's not out yet. And I know like data miners do their thing, but they've kind of tightened up the whole information in the code thing, so people can't really see what's going on as much. Probably because people are like, oh my god, there's a cafe here. And then people are like, uh-oh, can't add Brewster now. Something. Also, looking at like the comments on Twitter, I know people are like, just don't look at Twitter, it's a terrible idea. And I mean, hey, you're not wrong most of the time. But it just hurts. And it hurts even more because of how misinformation spreads within the Animal Crossing community. It's honestly terrible. You see these like YouTube channels that put like these update videos out that have these like incredibly clickbaity titles. And then all it takes is for these journalists, and I air quoted journalist in that case because they're not really journalists, they're just people that are looking for views and clicks, so they just find a video and then they look at the title and they're like, oh, I'm gonna report this as if it's objective fact and it's not speculative. So yeah, then you get that. And then you have these articles that get spread where it's like, oh, the Animal Crossing 2.0 update, and then everyone and their dog gets their hopes up for this 2.0 update. And then what do we get? We get a rehash of a previous update, which is, you know, not new at all because we've already seen it. And then everyone's upset and disappointed, and then they all express that on Twitter, and it's a mess like usual. And it's just annoying to see. Like, I just want, I don't know, a lot of it doesn't make sense. I feel like they're planning for a 2.0 update eventually, but who knows when, right? I prefer it to happen sooner rather than later. It's like, realistically, it should happen soon, but who knows? Anyway, I don't want to get like negative here. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just like the misinformation thing honestly bugs me so much. It's like when I try to find things, it's annoying, but like it preys on people who don't have much knowledge or just read things and take it. I don't know. It's just annoying to me. It's just a problem. Like there was literally nothing posted that would confirm that this would be the 2.0 update. And I just, okay, wow, this is good. This is cool. Yesterday he gave me wallpaper and today we're getting furniture, so that's nice. He didn't give me, what? A table setting? Is this new? Is this the MISC table setting that I need? Or am I, like, getting trolled again? Please tell me I need it and I'm not getting trolled. Okay, I need a yellow table setting. Sweet. Alright, let's take a quick look. So I got gears. I got gears and Imperial... Okay, my spreadsheet's being stupid again. Wonderful. Okay, I got Imperial shelf. I got gears. I got a mini fridge. I don't need the mini fridge. I don't need the cute chair, so I don't have to worry about that. So I've got the decorative shelves, gears, and a table setting. So I should know what each one of those is, but let's go through it because that's what I do. There you go. There are the black shelves. Let me scroll my way on over and mark those off and go up here for the gears. I'm looking for the copper ones. That's them. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the table setting here. And there you go. That's yellow. Thank you, Wisp. Alright. Well, shoot, I guess... Okay, last week I think I forgot to check who was in the campsite, and I just got another visitor so soon after, so oops. But no one's in the plaza. I have a feeling Leaf was here today, but I obviously can't be sure yet. It could have been a random visitor, and if it was, I mean, it would be Kix or LaBelle, so... If it was to be one of those three, you know, only one of those is useful to me at this point. Only Kix could provide for me. Leaf and LaBelle don't give me anything new. So I'm just going to do a quick run around again, just in case. Not seeing anything right now. So I really don't know when we're going to see like a major update at this point. No, I mean, no one knows, and people can pretend to know, and people can speculate and pretend like they're saying facts. They're not. But I mean, I've said that I'm gonna have to reevaluate how I'm playing and what my goals are, just based on what I'm working on at the moment. So I'm gonna have to basically plan for having no real new content, because collecting this stuff will be pitifully easy at this point, right? Like, the Mayday thing, I'll do that. That'll be fun-ish. I'll get to see Rover again. Cool. The stamp thing, that'll be pretty quick to get through, and I'll probably do it a couple days, just get a couple plaques. Oh, I scared the Jewel Beetle away. Oh well, doesn't matter. And then the wedding day. I don't even have to do the photo shoot decoration Photopia thing. I don't think. I think I can just get it from Able Sisters and the shopping app, so that's super easy. And that thing, see, here's the thing, that the anniversary, whatever you call that thing, I can't even remember what it's called, the wedding season, that is all of June, so we're probably not going to see another update until end of June. That's my assumption. I would assume that we're not going to see an update until early July. It would make the most amount of sense. Early July at the earliest. I'm not seeing anyone, so it's not Red. He's not here. We know it's not Gulliver. Right? And I haven't seen Flick or CJ, so chances are it's not them. And I haven't seen Sahara, so it was... I'm like 100% sure it was a Plaza visitor, so it would have been Leaf or it would have been a random, which would be Kix and LaBelle. So basically, we just go through the rest of the week under, like, because I'm fairly confident that I've ran everywhere and checked, so I can basically assume with like 95% accuracy CJ's not here, Gulliver's not here, and Sahara's not here, which leaves Leaf, Kix, and LaBelle basically out of the ones that would be here. So it's one of those three, so we can basically just wait and see who shows up later in the week. If our random shows up and it's CJ, Gulliver, Kix, LaBelle, or Sahara, we can say that today was Leaf, and there you go. Or if Leaf shows up another day, today was our random, and we don't actually know for sure who it was. And I could probably say it's Kix or LaBelle. So, oops. Yeah, I wish I had got on earlier, but I didn't. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Not much. That's the answer to that. Right, anyway. So I don't see anything, like, new. Basically, the only thing to mention is that there's that house that people think could be something new because they don't recognize it and doesn't match any of the villagers' houses or something. But basically, it's going to be a lot of shopping items. There's the wedding scene stuff. So there's a new set of wedding themed furniture and clothing that'll be through shopping in the Able Sisters. I see at least 3 furniture in the screenshot. And then there's like a hat and some other stuff. And then there's the stamps. And then there's the Mayday. Like, this isn't a lot, honestly. The Mayday's like, I guess apparently it starts on the 29th. So I can do that this week. So I'll do that. That'll be cool. I'd like to do that again because it'll be a different one. But that'll be a one and done thing. And then the Museum Day thing is going to be super quick too. And then it's just wedding season, which will be all of June, and that'll be easy to get. So it's just going to be me buying the seasonal shopping stuff until then. So there's really not much going on for me this month. So I will have to take a look into all that when I, get the chance. And when I say take a look into it, I mean I'll have to think about what I basically have to think about how I want to do things now. I've talked about redoing a lot of my island, and I'm probably gonna have to actually like sit down and brainstorm and think about how I want to do that at this point. The only thing that makes sense. I just need to sit down and say, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, blah 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 blah, and then eventually get there. And obviously get the creatures next month. So I guess that's it. It's just been over 20 minutes, so I'm not going to talk about the update at this point. I've said what I need to say about this. I hope that, soon we get some new cool stuff. If we think about it, I mean, it's like there's no point in going all these different angles because who knows what happens. But if you think about it, the last, major feature that was added to the game, and I say major feature, not like an addition, but a feature, would be swimming, and that was introduced in July, right? So maybe a year later, because I don't think any major things were, pumpkins. Yes, whatever. I'm not even gonna speculate like this. Doesn't matter. Maybe we'll get something cool in July. Maybe not. I assume that's when the next one will be, but who knows? I could be wrong. I could be right. Doesn't matter. I've spoken enough. So, I have a lot of harps. Duh. Silly me. So I'm gonna go fly to harps. I should be almost done with harps. I wish I had made a note of which day I went and when I got the backpack, because I would have, been able to speculate when I would have enough points after that. I feel like it's been long enough that it's really close, but you never know. So I'll fly there, and that'll be it. Maybe at some point soon I will scan in on my amiibo cards. That'd be a fun, terrible stream. I've only got a couple more days to try to get spider crabs, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. But who knows? Who knows? I will see what happens. And yeah, I don't know at this point. I'm not really sure. It's just a matter of me seeing my visitors and dealing with them. So keep at it. Anyway, I've rambled enough now. So I will be back on tomorrow. Let's assume earlier than now. I will take it from there.